Welcome to the Remy Martin Producers Series. How y'all feeling out there this evening? I go by the name of Charlamagne the God. Thank y'all for coming out again to another Remy Martin Producers Series. Salute to all the aspiring producers in the house. We got a real good teacher for y'all to learn from today. He goes by the name of Wyclef Jean, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Clef, you've been here since 3 o'clock playing music. Music is definitely in your blood. I can tell this is what you do when you're at the crib.
That's all we do at the crib.
Word.
24/7, man, you know? I started doing music, I was mad young. I started when I was like 6, 7 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You start off with that village in Haiti, you know, just you wake up, there ain't nothing. So you just start to sing songs. And from singing songs, imagination just grows to be big.
So what was the first instrument you picked up, Clef?
Man, the first instrument I ever picked up was an accordion, man.
An accordion?
Yeah, man, accordion. So my dad bring me from Haiti. We live in the projects of Brooklyn. And that was just one of those instruments that was in the church, you know? So automatically I was picking it up. Ain't feel too sexy.
Okay.
So I moved right onto the organ.
So you started off with instruments first, though?
Yeah, I started off with a lot of instruments backing up my sister. So naturally, similar to like I would say like Whitney Houston,
okay,
or like just Marvin Gaye, like that church background played a heavy part of just creating records. I love you too, but check it out though. This is what I want y'all to know though. All you producers that is out here, here's the real talk. I've been inside of the music game professionally since I've been 18 years old. And you gotta say to yourself, how can you last so long, right? So I love everything y'all doing with the laptops and all of that, but I so encourage y'all, even if you don't want to learn how to play the instrument, just learn the theory of the music. That's all you need to do, just learn the theory, and like that, you'll be able to go from Whitney Houston to T.I., T.I. to Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne to Akon, Akon to Shakira, Shakira to Santana. And I think it's all about the love for learning how to play instruments too, you know?
Absolutely. Now, when did you start, like, I guess, writing music, so to speak? Did you start off as an artist first, then, a producer first, then artist, or what?
Well, the definition of a producer, just so everybody knows, just because you do a beat and you cooking up great beats, it don't make you a producer, it just make you a beat maker. So it's a big difference. If you want to be a producer, that means that you got to do the whole composition,
okay,
from beginning to end. So think of a producer as the coach of the basketball team, right? So the producer, all of the instruments, you got LeBron here, you got the different, but now the job is to take it to the championship. So it means that you got to put the entire song together from beginning to end. And for me, that gift really started in my daddy's church, just putting the choir together and writing songs for voices. And I just fell in love with just different singers and different voices. So the key is you got to find great talent, raw talent, because a lot of times it only takes one. So if you got a rapper, just make sure it's the best rapper, the best singer. So the Fugees, I found Lauren when she was like 14 years old.
Okay.
So, and then you got to invest time in developing the talent of the artist, you know what I mean? So definitely I'd be open. That's a natural thing.
Have you clearly haven't found a muse like Lauren since the Fugees, though?
I mean, you haven't heard the Carnival 3. Maybe I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So, you know, I did find my muse. And my muse with this whole new project has to be my daughter, who's 11. So I would just say the sound of the music, the sonics, and her, like, I'm in the studio and she's like, yo, Dad, this is DJ Snake. You might want to hear this remix, you know? Or when I got chosen to do, like, the American Music Awards and I'm about to perform with Rude, and she's like, Dad, make sure your reggae part is really right. It's almost like you start to look at the child. You say, holy crap, I've just entered a new generation.
Yeah.
So I would say she's probably my greatest inspiration right now.
Who are the producers that you look to from this generation that you'd be like, all right, he got it?
No, I think Kanye definitely is like my producer of choice, just in the sense of I don't have a box, so I believe everything eclectic. I could go from a Beatles record to something, to an Afro beat record, you know? So I always applaud that. And I would say, as far as like versatility, like Kendrick Lamar, Drake, J. Cole, you know, like they got that thing, you know, that I like.
Well, actions speak louder than words. I hear that you want to showcase some production this afternoon?
Yeah, no, definitely. What I want to do with the producers that want to get into it is just basically, we can run through some records and how I actually created those records. You know what I mean?
So old classic records.
Well, I think that we should let's start off with the score.
Perfect. Why not?
Like we can rock with the score.
Why not? What's some like some odd sounds you used on the score that nobody may know about? Because I was listening to Havoc, and Havoc said that on Shook Ones, that was actually the stove turning on, the gas stove.
Yeah, no, I would say like with the score, it's so many things. One is like when I play Killing Me Softly, the Fender Rhodes that everyone hear, it ain't even a Fender Rhodes, it's just a sine wave. It's just a boo, and I took the sound and MIDI'd it back on the keyboard.
See, that's producer talk. I don't know what you're talking about.
I couldn't afford a real basketball. So what I did,
got you.
Yeah, so what I did was I created a basketball, and everybody that was coming, they was like, yo, this is a ball. And by the time they try to pick it up to play, they're like, hold up, Clef. This looks like a ball, but is it a ball? That's what I did with the sound of Killing Me Softly. So when you hear that piano, a lot of people think it's a piano, but I just took a vibration from a tone and I created a piano sound. So I'm very tech savvy, and a lot of people don't know. I'm like a sound engineer by trade. So if I wasn't doing nothing, I'd be like a sound engineer.
So if you told a producer that, if you told one of these up-and-coming producers that, could they be able to mimic it?
Yeah, how many producers use MIDI out there? I mean, yeah, they all use MIDI, right? So all we talking about is taking a sine wave sound and just MIDIing the sound. So definitely, they could do it, but I was doing it when there was no software. Like I created that understanding, that math, right? And check this out, the algorithm. You know what's the biggest thing in the score? Everything that y'all hear in the score is hand automation. I did everything with my hands. Every break you hear, that's me doing the entire hand automation. Did
you know you was crafting a classic then?
Nah, you just feel like you're doing good music. It's the same way you see when you come in here and we jamming, right? We just feel good jamming, and you know it's special. Yeah. Because it feels special, but you don't know what it is yet. You know what I mean?
Can't that be a gift and a curse, though? Because you created something that's the bar, but you don't want to necessarily always try to remake that. You just want to make great music, right?
Well, I mean, when I did the score, people was like, man, you could never top the score, right? But then I wrote Hips Don't Lie. That's the biggest song in history, airplay ever. I did 911. I did My Love's Your Love, Whitney. I did Santana. I did mad records that went diamond after the score. So for me, I always just wanted to be that producer. So for me, that production was always in my blood. I'm not that dude who's like, I gotta top that. There's no such thing. You ain't gonna never top it. You know what I mean? Either next year you're gonna play a better game or a bad game. But every year we gonna play. You know what I mean?
So you want to play something now?
I mean, we could rock around just with different sounds so the crowd can.
Why not?
Yo, real quick. If you trying to make like real money, dude, listen. You could Google me. It's over 100 million records in the work that I've done. So if you're going to pay attention, you really got to pay attention. Because all I could do is give you this jewel, you know what I mean? And you take it and do what you're going to do. Because I'm from that hut, baby. Not even the projects. Pay close attention real quick. So we had Tribe Called Quest that we all loved, you feel me? So when I was doing Killing Me Softly, the whole idea was like that. Right? But we had to twist the beat and make it different. So what would make a break beat different, right? Because you can't just, if you just looping a sample, you just another producer that's looping a sample, right? So the key is how do you make it original, right? So we get into it, right? So you start off with the basic break beat, right? Right? So you're gonna loop the common break, right? So now we wanna keep it very simple, man. No complications, because facts, when you producing for a female, it's all about that female vocal. Nothing can interrupt it while the music is grooving. You dig what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So you look for the groove inside of it. So check it out. So we be on the chords, right? So, right? So then we got So this is moving nice when Lauren is singing it, right? Then I'm like, okay, how are we gonna flip it and turn it into hip hop, right? So then I went. Dum 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 dum. Okay, and look, I'm actually playing the chords. Take me to the bridge. Take me to the bridge. Climax.
Yes, make some noise for Wyclef Jean, y'all. So hold on, Clef, did you record the vocals first?
Nah, I was building the track because when I work with Lauren and I work with female vocalists, the first thing I try to do is I try to build the track around the females.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because the vocals are so powerful, and with Killing Me Softly was done so many times. Roberta Flack, I'll Be Sure, there's different versions of it, and we wanted to flip it. So for me, like trying to keep it simple. So I was fighting with the track. Like just trying to get that going.
Was that the same mindset you had when you worked with Beyonce and Destiny's Child? Because they didn't really have a hit till they got with you.
Definitely the same format that I use for the Fugees is definitely the same format that we use. Can I get that bass guitar real quick? Because I want to show them like, so just give me that plug real quick on that bass guitar. Definitely, so Destiny Child, when I met Beyonce and them, it was, Sony was like, okay, we need to get a hit out of them.
Yeah.
And I heard the original version of No, No, No. So I had Lauren rhyming singing anyway. So after Lauren was rhyming singing, the next person I applied that style on was Beyonce and them. Yo, that bass good. Let me get it. Let me get the strap for it. Yo, y'all dudes is smoking or something, cause y'all like slow, like. Give me some.
Did you know B was gonna turn out to be the star she was at that point?
All I know is Destiny Child used to open up for me. After every show, B was always on the side studying. And that's what I used to do. That's always how you know somebody gonna have that gift. You know what I'm saying to you? So that's how I knew that she would be the one.
They don't give you enough credit for, popping off Beyonce's career, in a sense.
I know. You give me credit?
Yeah.
All right, that's all that matters. I'm good then. I got you. I ain't going. Wait, somebody about to rap? Somebody about to freestyle? Somebody about to rap?
Who got bars?
Who got bars? You got bars? All right, let's go.
Hey, take this one.
You can take that one, I got you.
Hey.
You sure you got bars?
I got bars.
Don't be whack. We're going to do him real Showtime at the Apollo style if he's whack.
No.
You choking.
I'm off. Wait. I had two drinks. No. Run it back. Wyclef, run it back.
It don't matter if you had two drinks. When it comes to freestyle, homeboy, I got no time to think.
Hey.
Two drinks, just make it nice with the MC.
Hey.
True MC.
Ooh.
Charlamagne on the side, the guard coming ready.
Ooh.
It don't matter, we don't provoke, we don't choke. When it comes to freestyle, that's how we provoke.
Hey, I'm chilling with Wyclef. Hold on.
So we was talking about that Hendrix vibe, right? So can we play a little bit of it?
Just the new joint you just put out.
Yeah, this is a vibe. Check the vibe. It's a vibe.
Hey. Oh, I'ma do this one for my homies gone. The judge hit the hammer, they ain't coming home. We all are from the danger zone. The devil pulled a card and he said choose one. I chose music, my homies chose, yeah. Some of my ballers chose the NBA. Cuz those on the block, man, they gangbang. Funeral parlors making all the change.
Yeah, when my cousin got his first tech, I was playing Jimi Hendrix in the basement. All I wanted to be was a rock star, and all he wanted to be was an Escobar.
El Chapo, see, El Chapo, see. All he wanted to do was be El Chapo, see, El Chapo, El Chapo, see. All he wanted to do was be El Chapo. Gone till November, he ain't coming back. I was talking about my homies, man, that's so crack. Caught in the trap, hit from the back, they hit the steel. Like the hour boy that's hitting on the dollar bill. Welcome to the rotten apple, the city of lights. No matter how they shine, they can't steal the nights. Cause when the ghosts knock, knock, just before you guess, red dot at your chest, the eagles raid the cuckoo's nest. Better be with them artillery packs, they be jumping like Jack when they jump out the box. Rat-tat-tat-tat, that's the sound of the gat, they be flying through the air like vampire bat. Straight from the back, when they attack in the middle of night, when you up in the trap, you keep on bucking, they bucking you back in the middle of bucking, somebody get flat. Oh, I'ma do this one for my homies gone. The judge hit the hammer, they ain't coming home. We all are from the danger zone. The devil pulled a card and he said choose one. I chose music, my homies chose, yeah. Some of my ballers chose the NBA. Cuz those on the block, man, they gangbang. Funeral parlors making all the change.
Yeah, when my cousin got his first tech, I was playing Jimi Hendrix in the basement. All I wanted to be was a rock star, and all he wanted to be was an Escobar.
El Chapo, see, El Chapo.
Ah, you can pull up. That's the story, right?
What we?
That's for you now, man. No excuse. You got a new.